Hi guys, and welcome back to my Greater Finland campaign. Now the voice you hear is done after this video was recorded because I have been sick and I just wasn't able to speak so well while I was recording this gameplay. So this is pre-recorded voice. Alright, so here we have option to rename some of these regions we captured from Soviet Union to more Finnish names. So let's do that. Okay, so let's release Spain as our puppet. And I might do naval invasion to Scottish Highlands from this island. So we need to upgrade this infrastructure and naval bases here and also in Greenland. So let's send Lend-Lease to Germany to help them in this war, while we are preparing to do naval invasions and research some important technology for that. Okay, so I'm ready to join the war against the Allies and I will launch naval invasion from Greenland to Northern America. Okay, so we managed to land here. Now let's just quickly try to grab at as much land as we can before the Allies try to counterattack. The supply will be a big problem in this region, but what can you do? We are making some ground here. I will try to help with the African front, but we must destroy Iran and Iraq first to get there safely by the land. So let's just justify war goal. And here in Northern America we have reached a stalemate situation. We might push them back, but then they will push us back again, and so on it goes. Justification against Iran is done, so let's quickly destroy them and advance to Iraq. It's a bit funny that I have heavy tanks and motorized as Finland. I have never done that before, since it's a small country with no resources. But with this mod it is a bit easier. Time to destroy Iraq. After we have taken care of them, we can advance to Africa. Here we see historical situation with Finland doing blitzkrieg in Middle East. Very historical. And they capitulated. Now let's start quickly advancing. We managed to pocket some divisions here. We have to focus on this African front since the war in the Northern America is still a stalemate, but here in the Africa we are making good progress. Okay, so here's another possibility for a pocket. We should probably call Spain into war and take Gibraltar from the United Kingdom. Now the Allied Navy is trapped in the Mediterranean, at least some of them, hopefully. The African front in the south is starting to spreading a bit too much. We might have to send reinforcements here at some point. We managed to get air superiority in the English Channel. So Japan has taken out British Raj and Australia. And we just cannot make any ground here into Northern America. And if I would bring more troops here, it would increase the attrition even more. So let's just try to hold our ground here and try to get into the United Kingdom, the mainland, British Isles. We are almost done with Africa. Just finishing up with the remaining forces here. South Africa is getting very close to capitulation, and the Allies will lose quite some divisions while the South Africa capitulates. There's no escape for them anymore. So Germany is trying to do Operation Sea Lion, and so is Italy, but they have failed many times, so maybe it's up to me to do it. but I might have to use paratroopers for it. Let's put another army to do naval invasion to Dover, and I am also getting more nukes, so they might come handy while doing that Operation Sea Lion. And speaking of nukes, maybe we should nuke London, as it is totally historically accurate. Finland did nuke London in the Second World War. Let's nuke them again, this time in Dover. And here as well. Beautiful. Since we have these nukes, we might as well use them. I will bomb the shit out of United Kingdom. Let's see if we can manage to naval invade United Kingdom. Probably not. Okay, it didn't work out, but we will try again and again and again until we manage to do it. I am trying it again. Well, it failed again. I will ask Germany to give me some land from the northern France, and then I will build it up with the airports and the naval bases and radars and other stuff. And they accepted, that's nice. Oh boy, here we go again. Let's support this attack with good old tactical nuke. This might even work. Maybe my naval invasion to Dover might succeed as well. Holy fuck, we are going to make it. Unbelievable. Now let's just try to defend it. Okay, so we are spreading out here a little bit. Let's try to grab more ports and more ground. This is looking pretty okay, the whole situation. We might be able to end the war in Europe at least. We are about to capture Dover. We are making excellent progress here. I don't think that the United Kingdom can recover from this blow. Well, here's a nice number of units captured. I mean encircled. It will be my pleasure to destroy them. Even more pockets. This will be the end of the United Kingdom. So many troops will die in this pocket. That was very satisfying. And they have been capitulated. Let us also grab the Ireland from our enemies. And this small island requires some nukes. Let's do some blitzkrieging here. It seems that we have to naval invade Alaska from Siberia to speed up this process. Let's hope we don't face stalemate situation there as well. Alright, the naval invasion was success, so let's try to once more quickly spread out and capture some land. So far very little resistance, but it will take a lot of time to advance in this terrain. I have to start fortifying my front lines so they don't push me back at least. We are making really insignificant progress in Canada, and we are in a danger to get ourselves pocketed. But we are making some progress in the west. I brought a second army to help the situation there. We are making slow progress here, but we can help our advance with tactical nukes. I'm starting to believe that I will nuke every single region from Canada. Our two front lines are almost ready to merge into one big front line. And here we go, our front lines have merged together. We are about to capitulate Canada, and it was about time. Only 3 American Empire left, and then this bloody war will be over. Fall of New York, it is certain that we are about to win this war. And at this point I wasn't interested in micromanagement, so I just ordered my troops to advance all the way to Mexico and so on. The game is running so slowly in this year and so on. The early stages of the war are always my favorite part because there are some build-up and planning, and the late game is just lagging and fighting over some regions over and over again. Well, here's a nice pocket once more. Better destroy it. Let's drop some tactical nukes to help our effort. And finally this fucking war ended and I got the most score. I don't know what the fuck went wrong with this peace deal, but I puppeted the Free American Empire and give them all the land here, but after the peace deal is over, they weren't my puppet and I had to destroy them again. Fortunately they didn't have any divisions at start, so it was a quick war and you will see it very soon. So, game over, but not really. And it was funny that some fascist countries started to join the Allies, which was led by the fascist Free American Empire. And for some reason we were still at war with the Dutch East Indies, but I let Japan take care of that. And here's the old fucker, very much independent. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but I will destroy them. So here are all my puppets. And here Japan managed to destroy the Dutch East Indies. It's time to declare the war. Luckily they don't have any forces. Well, they did have air force and they nuked me a couple of times, but that doesn't matter. I can nuke them back if I really want to. Well, that was a quick war, but was it? Of fucking course these small nations need to be destroyed. Time to do some naval invasions. And since these small fuckers dare to oppose me, I will bomb the shit out of them. We managed to land here. Only one left anymore, but they did have a pretty big army, but I had nukes. My sneaky tactic was to attack them from Honduras. Well, after a couple of nukes they finally surrendered. And there will be no puppeting here, I will take everything for the Nordic Empire. And here we go, end of the campaign. I hope you like it, thank you for watching. And I'm sorry that I was sick during the last episode, and I am still a little bit sick. So, well, I'm sorry for that. It might sound a bit horrible when I speak, but then again, it always does. So, nothing has really changed, has it? Anyway, cheers.